Introducing first, out of the blue corner, training out of Team Lakay, representing the Philippines, Carlos Limitless Alvarez. And introducing his opponent, out of the red corner, training out of Phuket Fight Club, representing Iran, Sadek Kurdish Warrior, Gasemi.
All right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will keep it clean. Touch gloves, let's do it. Judge, and time. Ready, fight.
Really looking forward to watching Carlos Alvarez continue on the momentum that he does. In the last match, he showed real aggression, and he does here when he goes for the takedown. Nice switch of the hips here. Sadek's doing well to stay on the feet here, and it's a nice Haraguchi hip toss, but Carlos aware of it and able to slow the pace down, pin his opponent in the corner, and work from there, Johnny.
Great use of the overhook mid, Achilles. There's a big takedown from Alvarez, just wrestles, muscles Gasemi down to the ground. He did so well in that last fight to put the pressure on Reza Abbasi and land some big damage on the ground and pound.
Alvarez really showing that he's not afraid to engage in the grappling here. Even though Gasemi is a natural-born wrestler, Alvarez really made a statement there with that huge slam there, Johnny.
So good to have judo gold medalist Achilles rally here with us, giving us that insight. As Alvarez looking on top, pressuring on the chin of Gasemi, keeping him flat, looking to pass all the way to side control.
As we've seen so many times before, a lot of MMA fighters are content to stay in the half guard, but here Alvarez moves nice and swiftly to the full mount here. Let's see if he can make some extension and land some strikes from the top. Good control from the top from Alvarez. Gasemi trying his best to shift his hips and get in the right position. But Alvarez all over him here with the submission attempt, moving up high here in the transition, fishing for an armbar or even a possible triangle here.
Gasemi needs to keep the elbows in. Achilles. Alvarez here.
Don't kick the head. Go.
Get a warning from the referee, Dean. You cannot kick while you are down. And again, Alvarez looking for that armbar once more. Looking to isolate that left arm of Gasemi.
Really nice control here from Alvarez. Got himself in a nice position to try and anticipate the next move of Gasemi. But Gasemi doing well here to transition into the full guard of Alvarez. And a good escape from Gasemi, which would look to be quite a tight control from Alvarez from the top.
And fight.
Knees to the head of grounded opponents are legal, but you cannot kick down the opponents. Stern warning there again from referee Dean. A good job by Gasemi to work his way back. And he engages in the clinch.
Nice counter to the hip toss there by Alvarez. Gasemi now looking to attack at the feet. Didn't seem to like grappling too much with Alvarez. Seemed to be overpowered with the takedowns. Gonna try his luck on the feet here, Johnny.
Professional, Muay Thai experience for Gasemi. It's going to be really comfortable here, but Alvarez, again, a wushu background since a young age. His hands are absolutely sharp. A guillotine attempt here from Alvarez. That's a high elbow.
That's very tight, Johnny. If Gasemi doesn't reposition himself, he's going to find himself in real trouble here. Alvarez using all the force that he can, trying to get the right angle here to apply the pressure that's needed to cut the oxygen supply off of Gasemi. And Gasemi does well to escape there, Johnny.
Such great showcase by Gasemi. That was a locked-in guillotine choke from Alvarez, high elbow. And that was just pure grit from the Iranian fighter Gasemi. And Alvarez again, and Mount doing damage from top.
Showing showing real dominance here is Alvarez as he transitions from each skill which is required to be a professional MMA fighter, and that be striking to grappling. Good reposition of the mouth guard there, and Alvarez gets back to work from the top.
Alvarez from a family of 5, trained in wushu since he was a kid.
Nice transition again into the triangle. This time he catches the arm in the right position, Jockey. It looks like it's tight. It looks like he might get the submission here. And what looks like a tap, but he's actually trying to strike. He's not going to hold on much longer here, Johnny.
Going to the armbar now.
Gasemi is in real pain, I can tell you that. Herb looking over the action here. The clock might just save him here. If Alvarez wants to finish the choke, he's going to need to transfer the arm onto the other side, Johnny.
The toughness of Gasemi is just absolutely incredible, Achilles.
Wow, what a defensive performance from Gasemi. But Carlos Alvarez, determined to dominate every aspect of this fight, whether it be the striking, to the takedowns, to the jiu-jitsu. Alvarez is all over Gasemi, Johnny.
Look at that big takedown there, the body lock takedown. It is some of the work here from the top, and look at his armbar. That was the illegal kick there from Gasemi. Again, no kicking to the head or down opponents, and a guillotine attempt was so tight. The determination to grit through and survive that was just something spectacular. Look at some of the big elbows from Alvarez. Gasemi moved to another city alone to work and send money back to his family. He wants to become a champion and lift his family out of the hardships. He's showing that determination and grit to start.
Absolutely. Any other regular person would have tapped to those submissions. I tell you that, Johnny. Alvarez did all the right things, but the grit and determination from Gasemi is what's keeping him alive in this match right now.
But the transitions, the ground control submission attempt all go to Alvarez in that first round. He's a nice right hand from Gasemi though.
Oh, a nice counter there from Gasemi. Caught Alvarez slipping there. Alvarez quickly regains his feet, and he's able to push that top half guard position that we talked about again.
I think that's a little bit of inexperience on the side of Gasemi, just overcommitted on the strike and now ends up on the bottom again. This is not where he wanted to be to start the second round. Short elbows on top once more from Carlos Alvarez.
Good heavy hips here from Alvarez as he tries to improve his position, but he's still looking for submissions and ground and pound on the way. Really showing his experience here. Trying to chain these attacks. And that's a deep dance right there. If he could tangle the legs properly. But Gasemi again, he's got that flexibility. You never know if the choke's on. Oh, and you can see the tap from this side. And Alvarez does it. He slipped in the dance there, and there was nothing Gasemi could do about it.
Carlos Alvarez with a submission victory in the second round. Had to battle an ultra tough Sadek Gasemi, but he kept the pressure on and finally found the submission in the second round.
Carlos Alvarez doing what he told us he would do. Put the pressure on the whole match. Look at that big, heavy kick that he took, and he still kept coming forward, landing some knees of his own on the ground. But once he got on top and he started to sneak the hand through the bottom there, he got a good grip, finished the dust, and that was game over for Gasemi.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 1 minute and 23 seconds in the second round, your referee has called a stop to this contest. Your winner, by way of Darce choke, Carlos Alvarez!
Impressive performance from Carlos Alvarez. Extends his winning streak to 2-0 here.